This is Deducter back with the Scout, getting ready to go on to floor 21. It might appear that we are about halfway done with the game, except that it's far from the case. The floors only get bigger and nastier from here on out. So even though this is floor 20, we're probably more like 30% of the way through the game. This is a brutal game. I haven't even run into any of the really interesting enemies yet. The heavy security bot Mark 1 is a mere preview of the horrors that await. I've also spent that time reorganizing my inventory, did a couple things, like decided from now on going down to a new floor. It's probably best to have the chitin plate armor equipped, since I'm likely to run into a lot of dangerous enemies. These guys I can kill with... I also did a little experiment. So I had a whole bunch of energy cells in my Tesseract weld. I withdrew some, and then I did the shadow boxing technique with the viral blade to level it up. Well, it turns out that is horribly inefficient. And spending 4 energy cells, I think I only gained like 7 to 8 skill points. Not really worth it. So, just something else to keep in mind. I also managed to identify one of these biomods. This one's awesome. Increases weapon durability by 50%. I should put it in a good melee weapon. Not the viral blade, it's not a very good melee weapon, but once I find one, that'll be the plan. Ooh, that is a heavy security bot.
Don't worry, it happens to lots of guys.
I won't need my accelerator boots to deal with him.
You're dead.
Where exactly is it, though? There you are. Little trick to attack enemies in the fog. And I still hit these heavy security bot. Awesome. Might as well level up after I kill it. Laser carbine. Yeah, that's a good choice. Excellent, and it dropped a whole bunch of shotgun shells. Alright, time to put some points into, let's see, assault weapons, definitely. Rifle is also awesome. Empathy. I want to try to get empathy up to 65 to use side drain, and telekinesis up to 75 to use shrapnel storm. What else? Blade is still worth leveling up in case I find a really good blade. Lockpicks. I don't really need to pump mechanical in my anymore, I think, or electronics. Actually, mechanical could still be worth it because I want to try to craft the adamantium claws with a higher reliability. And last point in some points into pistols still. Alright. Let's see. This is a good time to swap out to my cheetah armor.
Help me, sister. Give me strength. Stop following me!
Mori drone. Very accurate at short ranges. Fairly useless at long range. Oops.
Too slow.
Alright, that's a bear. It'll take some time to bust down this gamma door. There is a spider. bothered by the spider.
Slowing my breathing.
I might have to deal with this bear. I don't want to get flanked by it. Alright, Moonbear Berserker. What is that thing? Let's see. Oh, it's a Utuku again.
I'm ready.
Now let's forge the apple tree. Got some apples. Let me go check out this security room. I still need higher medical skill to use that. Ooh, vitamins! That's good. I have the equipment to make an item that can boost my strength by 1.
My sister, give me strength. Stop following me.
That could be no, it's just a protean. Eh. Uh-huh. Maintenance Master 2? That's alright. That might spawn the security bots like this. I'm not gonna be too bothered. Oh, that's where the security bots are coming from. Yeah. Not a problem. This is a good time to equip my... Ooh. This is interesting. You know what? This is a good time for grenades. Decide to play hide and seek, huh?
Okay, focus on my breathing.
That was pretty epic. Little engagement there. Epic may not be the right word. Another heavy security bot. Wow, the fun just never stops. Okay, well, I'm not gonna fight both those robots at once. That would be unwise. It'll take him some time to get over here. Computer brain. I am going to hide around this corner. Ah, there's the little scavenger bot. And a Sidereal ball. I'm gonna fight that heavy security bot around here, but let's see. Oh, there we go. I can see where it is with the motion sensor. Ah, there it is. Good time as any to equip the targeting helm. Do I want to use any grenades on it? That's the question now. Not really. I would like to kill it with a mag rifle at short range. So I am going to spend an energy pack to recharge the Squawker drone. Not the most efficient use of the energy pack, but in this case I think it warrants such a use. Now, with my assault weapon boosted up to 57, it's time to unleash the mag rifle. As you can see, it is an awesome weapon and can deal tremendous amounts of damage And while I have the mag rifle equipped, I'll finish off. Alright, don't need a squawker drone anymore. This is interrogation pod. These slave pens almost certainly you have interrogation pods as opposed to med bays. Just something to keep in mind. Tarka fuel surgery kit. Whoops. Computer brains are basically another console that you can pick up. I'll keep that up. That's curious. It's a stomo. Alright, I know how to deal with that.
I can feel the power.
Have my targeting helm equipped, why not? Alright. This should almost certainly attract even more robots, but that's okay. Ah, no energy cells from here. This is a good location to fight robots. While I'm at it, might as well activate this to get some more energy cells. There we go. Back up to 15. That's why I'm not super worried about using energy cells to recharge items. As long as I'm somewhat careful and don't overdo it, I'll be fine. That's probably a robot. Yep. I actually probably have enough accuracy even without the squawker drone to hit him. Oh, there's two? Eh. Oh, that was very wasteful. This may not be as good of a weapon as I thought, at least at such accuracies. Yeah. My scout is... That was not the right button. Alright. Ooh, cryoid. I hate those things. This seems as good of a time as any to fear it because there might be robots that come my way. So I'm gonna eat that brain soup to boost my psi. I cast fear on it. And then it's a simple matter of finishing her off, and I can pick whatever weapon I want. Auto pistol is as good of a weapon as any. That's a fryoid. Also an irritating enemy. Crazed surgeons. They don't have high armor, but they can make you unconscious, so I am going to run this way towards the fryoid and hit this with a long-range weapon. Ugh. Don't need this equipped. If I had more psi, I could also cure it, but I don't, so I'm just gonna bust out the auto shotgun. Do a good amount of damage on it. Didn't attack me until now. Yeah. My ammunition is starting to look a little low. Except for energy and assault weapons, my ammunition of my standard weapons are a bit low, but I do have plenty more assault weapon rounds, so I don't have to be too concerned. Alright. If I explore this area, this seems as good of a room as any to go in.
I'm ready.
Another Liir edu-pet. Berserker Serum is interesting. It grants +1 move. Mecha Empathy increased by 7. Maybe I should start leveling Mecha Empathy. The really good ability is actually Shut Down at level 45. It just costs a lot of psi, like 125. It can basically make any robot unconscious. They take extra damage while they are unconscious. So it's incredibly useful against certain dangerous robots. Morigi flavor oil, that's a item used to craft certain high-end foods. I'll keep that. Let's see, I already explored that room. What's this trap? Manus Fuel, it's no good. This place just seems to have food.
Concentrate.
Definitely worth. Oh, there's a bear there. Don't need my best weapon to deal with it. The golden bears move fast, but they don't actually do that much damage. In theory, I can actually kite it, I believe, if I have the accelerator boots. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Come on. Alright, oops. Look at this. Charge my motion sensor. And then these 4 dough. That seems good. Then it's this way I go. Incubation chamber. Medium protein. Damn. Sometimes the proteins split in a irritating fashion. Mad Bomber. Might as well reload now.
Okay.
Lab. Do I need to make anything here? Yes, I actually do.
Yes.
I want to make a diagnostic chip to identify that last biomod I have. Motivation charge increases the chance of target attacking next turn. That's no good. Don't want that. Anything else I can make? Well, I can eat the resistance booster now. Anything else I need? Not really. Here's a guard station. Starting to run a little low on improvised lockpicks. 07, that's another nano control module. That's just ridiculous. I'll use one more. Ballistic weapons repair kit. I already have that, so don't need to pick that up.
It's a conspiracy.
Although I might as well sort of like use it on my auto pistol, I guess, or the snub pistol. I actually don't want to use it on the auto pistol. I like this so much that I'm... Yeah, sure, I have another auto shotgun, so... Because this thing isn't super efficient, it's only 69%. Well, that's actually pretty good. Sure, why not? I'll use it on the auto pistol still. Alright, so I'm just gonna make some small repairs there. Oh boy. Weapons chest. Alright, let me think about how I want to deal with the Protean. Do I even really want to waste time killing it? The answer is probably not. So this is what I'm gonna do. Bye-bye, little Protean! Ah, it wasn't that small. It was a big Protean, but I got rid of it. Well, it's somewhere on this level. I don't know where. Nor do I really care, as long as it's not here to irritate me. Now that's what we're talking about. Alright, goodbye Vibroblade. Wow. Maybe not quite goodbye. Actually, no. Goodbye Vibroblade. Hello Lightning Blade. This is one of the best weapons in the game. It is also the ingredient you can use to craft an adamantium blade. Not that I want to risk such a fine weapon on that. On a craft that may fail and end up destroying it. It is absolutely amazing. It is, 14 damage, 70 penetration, high durability. This is actually a great candidate for me to put in my reinforcement spots to boost the durability all the way up to 82. And then I am so satisfied with this weapon that I probably don't need my other melee weapons. I'm actually swapped the Vibro Knife for the Vibro Blade. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Unload the energy cell here, don't need that anymore, and pick up the Vibro Blade. Still not completely useless, because swords have AoE, whereas Vibro Blade doesn't, so I'll keep the Vibro Blade around. I am going to use the shadow boxing technique since I have so much food that I can afford to do this and get my blade up to 45. So I will pause the video as I do that. Alright, I leveled up blade to 45 using just the force attack technique, and I have plenty of food. I also have extra food in the Tesseract well, so I'm not worried at all. And now I have an endgame caliber melee weapon, endgame caliber range weapons, and endgame caliber armor. All I have to do is not screw up, and I should be able to complete this run. And there are, unfortunately for me, a lot of ways that I can potentially screw up. So vigilance is the key here. Onward. Let me go to that area. I don't need the Vibro Life anymore. It's definitely no good compared to the weapons I have right now. I forgot to explore that room. Oh. Alright. I actually want to use my Vibro Blade here because if I use my Lightning Blade AoE, it could potentially hit the door. I don't want that. That's also why I'm keeping the Vibro Blade around. For whatever reason, the Lightning Blade is, the name is a blade, but it's actually a sword. Well, it doesn't say here, but what it means is that the weapon can do AoE damage, and I will demonstrate by activating this stim tower. You see the two Havoc drones, and I'm going to swipe it with my Lightning Blade and damage both of them at once, or at least I should have. That's odd. You need, the better your blade skill, the more likely it is that you can get AoE attacks. They're actually kind of inaccurate. When it's, 57, that's still relatively low. Ooh, a Wormhole trap. Teleported me down 3 levels. How about that? Plus a Plague Beast. Things are happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Damn. 1, 2. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's gonna leave me vulnerable to the Plague Beast, but that's alright. Because I will deal with this with a fear. Oh, it must have resisted. Damn. Oh. That is very unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna have to hit it with my best weapon now. Z's level 4, not a problem.
please go away. Sister, give me strength.
It's not doing nearly as much damage as I thought. I better switch to the laser carbine. This is a good time to use a lightning blade. You can see how it does AoE damage in a frontal arc. Ooh, this thing does way more damage than I thought. Disease may be going down, but better use one of my aggressive antibiotics to cure it. This is why wormhole traps can be so nasty.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
And it would be at this point extremely foolish to trigger the stim tower and get every robot on this level running towards me. No, we don't want to do that.
No, go away, please, just go away.
Don't want to do that. Alright. This seems as good of time as any to pause until the next video. Thank you for watching.